for people even when they're at their worst. Like me, all last year, I was a mess. Your brother and your mother wouldn't even talk to me. But you, my love, you were always there. It's who you are. You're the real hero, my hero.
My ring is scratched and I have to get stitches. It's just all so unfair.
Unfair? Lady, less than half a mile from here is a shelter for kids who got nowhere to go. Kids who could be on the street or in a morgue or God knows where. Now that's unfair.
They got a little too close for comfort, but they both handle themselves with aplomb.
You hear that? Chief just used the word aplomb.
Oh, well, what'd you expect?
You should give that essay a symbol. You know, just draw a separation line. This is work, this is personal, nice and clean.
You don't mean that. You love the CFD.
How's your insurance, ma'am? Y'all paid up? No? I've been thinking about your offer to come over and work private. I'm gonna go ahead and pass. First, we're gonna wipe that off and look at the Bria underneath, because that Bria is gonna turn heads when she enters the dance. I promise you that.
Matt and I thought maybe you guys could arrive at the dance in a way you'll never forget.
Your chariot arrived.
Oh my God, thank you.
Such a burden, trying to get pregnant.
Oh yeah, it's really a chore. It's not like I thought it would happen overnight, but since we decided to go for it, waiting seems impossible.
Classic Gabby Dawson.
Let's talk about your test results.
Everything okay?
When we did the ultrasound, we noticed this. It's an aneurysm on the right iliac artery. Most likely from the abdominal pregnancy you suffered several years ago.
So, what does that mean for getting pregnant?
It's not about whether you can get pregnant. It's about whether you should. Pregnancy places a lot of added stress on the vascular system and creates the risk of the aneurysm rupturing.
And if it does?
It could be fatal for the mother. I'm sorry. I wish I had better news.
I know we've had our past differences, but I've always thought of you as one of the fiercest, most battle-tested paramedics in the CFT.
Thank you, Chief.
So I'll get right to it. Puerto Rico is still in a bad way. There's a lot of people in need of power and assistance. So we're sending a team of paramedics down there to help with the relief efforts, and I need some volunteers. You were the first person who came to mind.
I am not adopting, Matt. I want to have my own baby. Why is that so hard for you to understand?
Well, I want to also, but Gabby, you can't have one.
This is one decision you can't leave me out of. Either we're in it together or we're not in it at all.
You know who I am. You knew it when you married me. I haven't changed. It used to be the thing you loved about me.
You looking for me?
Tell me more about Puerto Rico.
We just got power back to this part of the island, and we had 40 volunteers set up shelter stations where families come in, they get food and water, they can get checked out by a doctor or medic. I mean, some of these kids have... Un minuto, ya voy! Sorry. They haven't really had medical care in like over a year, so they're tired and confused and hungry, but
When they come in, Matt, you should see their smiles.
they're just so grateful, and I hug them, and I tell them it's not their fault.
They asked me to extend again.
How long?
It's a permanent position. They asked me to lead a unit directing 24 men and women, doctors, nurses, lawyers, engineers, people who are giving up everything just to help. You could come with me. We could go together.
I'm a Chicago guy. You know that.
I didn't know it was gonna turn into this when I left. I just thought...
You're meant to do this. All your training, your years as a paramedic, your time as a firefighter, it led you to this. I'm just lucky I got to walk alongside you as long as I did.
Thank you. I've never known anyone as good as you in that case.